We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third,
here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Ready now, Trey Mancini. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth,
the third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Perez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez.
For the Brewers,
the average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's running towards second, pulled high in the air out to right field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. So stepping in, Brett Phillips. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. One-0 count. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Goins has got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Avisail Garcia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Digging in, Ryan Goins. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Perez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
And another foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Shot towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Up next,
digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted into center field. Smith is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Martin has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The 0-1 home to Martin. And he lays off for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Perez. 1 out. Now to the plate, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
In there, strike 1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Thankfully, he's able to recover and he gets the 2nd out at first. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder, Hernan Perez.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Stephen Vogt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Smith is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next,
stepping in, Brett Phillips.
Hitter,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A tag, and he is out at third. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Out of play off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. There is Goins. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number
Open
8.
stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Perez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Justin Smoke now. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus
Center
far.
fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And he misses 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perez looks up, gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Goins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Popped up. Belanger on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Malik Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa has room in foul territory. 2 down. Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Cody Belanger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He hit a sac fly.
Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goins is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Garcia, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. To third. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Justin Smoak. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Roark has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. So digging in now, Hernan Perez. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out. But I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Tom Wilhelmsen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Stephen Vogt is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Avisail Garcia.
Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Tepera.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. And foul. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Goins. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. With Merrifield next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row. I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Too high. 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Number 35.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Russell
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Perez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Josh Hager.
Jorge Barney will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a fastball just a bit up. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Dominic Leone will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Dominic Leone. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now
and now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Barney.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there. 2 gone. Digging in now, Hernan Perez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom.
9th inning for the Blue Jays. Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brad Hand takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
Jet Bandy is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goins is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting,
stepping into the box,
hitter,
Brett Phillips. David Wright will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Right.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone. I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. In now is Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Lorenzo Cain goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter.
In now, Ryan Goins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one's flared out toward left. Perez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Russell Martin.
He's set, and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by.
Kane is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, David Wright. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
The final.